Why are you listing right now? Why is Oando Marketing out of the broader Oando Group listing on the NSE?
Well, Wole, the truth is, the business has come of age. We've come into a time where we can actually give our shareholders a new offering on the exchange. Oando PLC, as you know, has continued to give value to shareholders. Oando Marketing PLC will bring another sort of value to shareholders. It's a pure play downstream company, distributing and marketing. It has scale, very little risk, and it is the sort of company that will continue to give returns year after year. And that's where we're coming to the market.
Well, give us an update on the process. What's the timetable like? We know there is a book building process ahead of the listing. Just what can you tell us about the whole process?
Well, the process has been in the pipeline for a while. We had to prepare the company for this season. March is a good month for us. In March, we have started talking to potential investors. They love the company. They know us very well. The book building process has commenced. We have all the approvals. And then towards the end of the month, there will be the retail offer opening to ensure that everybody has an opportunity to be part of this wonderful opportunity.
And then listing, do you have a timeline for that?
Absolutely. I expect the retail offering to open on the 23rd. That's the timeline, yes.
Right. Many will argue, that, however, that Oando PLC, the broader holding company, if I use the term, is probably more attractive because it's invested in more higher margin businesses like the gas business. So what is the offering for investors who are looking to invest in Oando Marketing right now?
Well, I think the best way to look at it is like this. Oando PLC has done very well. Understand that Oando PLC used to be historically a downstream company itself. 2004, it started a diversification process that has been tremendously successful. Apart from a massive downstream company, which is the marketing company, Oando PLC has the largest supply and trading company, local, indigenous company, probably this side of the continent. It has a gas distribution company that has successfully built gas pipelines in Lagos and in the east of the country and is distributing gas for generation of power. It has scale. It has an energy services company with rigs in operation, probably the largest indigenous rigs company in the country, and an upstream company that owns licenses in 11 assets. So, you know, it's done very well. The marketing company, however, is a mature business. And what it does is it offers you a different flavor in your investment. So if you had a portfolio, you want a PLC share because Oando PLC is going places. You know, we bought a stake in some assets belonging to Shell 2 years ago. You know that we're also, you know, in the market to buy more assets. It's an international brand, you know, it's well known, good brand, good people, good resources. It's able to tap into international financing, strong compliance background. And the marketing company is a fully owned subsidiary, also able to tap into those things and add value.
But once again, I bring up the point that the marketing business is seen as a low-margin business, while, like I mentioned, the other business that Oando is invested in, like the gas business, are seen as higher-margin businesses. And obviously, with the delay in full deregulation of the sector, there are concerns as to the impact that is having on your business. Can you just tell us a bit about that?
Well, let's give me a minute on deregulation. The marketing business is a high dividend-paying business. In terms of risk-return, people like the marketing business. It's very low risk compared to the upstream businesses and steady return. It's a sort of share you must have in your portfolio. It pays good dividend. Year after year, it will pay over 75% of its dividend to shareholders of its PAT. Deregulation is an exciting proposal for the marketing business. What's going to happen in a deregulated market is that companies like Oando Marketing with scale will be able to better add value to consumers. Those filling stations will become retail outlets, such that you can come to an Oando gas station and buy fuel and get a lot more done. Because we can better pass value through to you because you're ready to pay for it. So we can bring in different quality of fuel. On the forecourts, you can see us do more on the NFR side. You can buy your gas on the forecourts. We can invest in the experience when you drive in. And that is the proposal deregulation brings. And it's an exciting time. It's actually a season we're preparing for The government hasn't deregulated, but if you see the marketing company and our assets, you see that we've decided to position the company for that period because it's going to happen.
Right. I was just going to say the upside for your business. Give us a sense of what to expect when eventually we do see the regulation coming into the market.
Well, you're going to see a marketing company that will continue to dominate the sector off the back of strong assets on the terminaling side, very, very strong distribution capabilities, strong technology platform, good people. You will see the marketing company start to sell efficiency apart from selling products. You will see us begin to dominate the market, reach more people with our fuel, with our quality fuel, reach more people with the values the company holds. And that's what's going to happen. So there's a good upside for us. Apart from the fuel side, where we currently have market share and we'll continue to grow that, you'll also see that we'll start to blend the offering with what we call non-fuel offerings for consumers and for the company, for shareholders. And that's what's going to happen.
Finally, you mentioned that this is a good dividend play for anyone looking to enter into the sector. Can you just give us a sense of dividend that you might pay this year? Can you indicate at this
Well,
stage?
let me tell you what it is. 2009 is the last audited numbers, because 2010 numbers are about completed. In Naira, we paid over 8 Naira for the marketing company. So the marketing company itself, but understand that dividend was paid to the owners, the Oando PLC. Now, that's the sort of company it is. It pays up to over 75% of his PAT in dividend, and that trend will continue.
So we expect
so
that to happen.
It's absolutely, Wole, absolutely. It's good dividend play for. I hope you buy a share.